Up next, 2014 Olympic bronze medalist from Kazakhstan. Here is Denis 10. He was supposed to compete at Skate America. He withdrew due to an injury, so this is his first competition of this season. Music to Romeo and Juliet, choreographed by Nikolai Morozov.
Quadruple toe loop, a little forward, but fights to hang on. It's a good sign for things to come for Denis. Triple Lutz, triple toe, easily executed. In the second half of the program, triple axel.
Showing a lot of flair in this step sequence. This is, as I mentioned, choreographed by Nikolai Morozov, who's known for his animated step sequences.
This is classic Nikolai footwork, and it's really suiting him well.
Denis 10, really skating beautifully. We get to see him actually so rarely because he's always seems to be flirting with one injury or another, sidelined by injuries and illnesses in the past. He's been to the world podium twice, the Olympic podium, and then he disappears, but he is back in fine force here, Ryan.
And when I see Denis on the running order, I'm always surprised to see what might pop up. He's so talented, he can put together these amazing skates. But when I heard he'd pulled out of Skate America with injury, I've got to admit, I was concerned as to how trained he would be, how successful he would be able to be at this competition here in Paris. And he surprised me yet again because he looked strong. He was a little bit tight on the quad, but outside of that, this was a pretty good performance for his first time out on the Grand Prix this season. And hitting that triple axel when you're fatigued in the second half of this short program is what those elite guys are doing. And Denis knows that he has to do that. And he made a change to this program from years past to be able to put him in contention with some of these top guys.
He has been training with Frank Carroll in California, longtime choreographer Lori Nickel. He made a change this past season to Nikolai Morozov, and he said this summer he was just trying to get physically back in shape. He went to India for a month during the summer and just trying to get a handle on the injuries that have plagued him in his career. There's a look at his score, 89.21 for Denis 10, and that has him in second place at this point.
Denis has a total score of 89.22.
When we come back to Paris, it's the U.S. jumping sensation with two of the most difficult quads in his short program. We'll see Nathan when we come back.